Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fan. This is what we can expect for April 1st through the 5th, 2024. A lot's going to happen. Now Jordan is on the loose again. She's still out there. And this week, Victor uncovers a clue about Jordan's whereabouts. Okay, so Victor is gonna learn that Jordan is traveling under the name Eve Howard. Okay, so they're gonna know that she's out there. And Nikki is going to discover that she has a secret admirer, and that secret admirer is going to be Jordan, okay? There's going to be a scene at Society where Nikki gets a drink and Jordan will order it for her. Jordan is going to be disguised as a man, okay? So Nikki's going to get the drink, it's vodka, and Nikki's going to know what's going on, and Jordan will be gone, okay? So also Nikki's going to give in to temptation, so she's still struggling with her sobriety and all the stress of Jordan still being out there. You know, morally, I think Nikki did the right thing by calling 911 and saving Jordan, but now it's also led to Jordan being out there and continuing to torment Nikki. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's not looking like Nikki is going to have a good week. Also, Jordan's going to be spying on Claire at Crimson Lights. Okay, Claire is going to go on a coffee run to Crimson Lights, and everyone, Victoria, is going to wonder, where's Claire? They're going to be worried about her. And Adam is going to challenge Victoria and basically say maybe Claire is still working with Jordan, but that's not the case. And of course, Jordan just went to go get some coffee. She'll come back and assuage everyone's concerns. Okay, but Jordan now is keeping an eye on Claire too. So we need to keep an eye on that too, because hopefully Claire is going to stay out of danger, and who knows what Jordan could try to do next. Victoria and Cole will also give Claire a history lesson this week. So it looks like they're going to show Claire some of their romantic history between Victoria and Cole and how they met, and then some of the Newman family history. So maybe we can expect to see some flashbacks. Also, it looks like Victoria and Cole will take Claire over to the Tack House. And of course, the Tack House is right next door, you know, to Victor and Nikki's main houses on the ranch. And of course, Mariah and Tessa are no longer there. So maybe Claire will be moving in to the Tack House. So we'll see about that. Over with Jack and Diane will discuss Diane's future at Jabot. And Diane will even suggest that maybe she trade jobs with Kyle, okay? Because of course, Diane got upset that Kyle corrected some of her mistakes. And, you know, Diane basically said that, you know, she's Kyle's superior, but to Diane's credit, you know, she's basically maybe willing to show some humility and maybe even offering the idea that she and Kyle switch places, but Jack will not be on board with that idea, okay? And speaking of Kyle, you know, Kyle and Claire had that conversation, right? And there definitely seems to be some chemistry there between the two of them. So we'll see if that starts to head into a romantic direction there. Of course, Summer is still very concerned and skeptical about Claire and doesn't trust Claire. So they'll have another run-in this week at Crimson Lights. And, you know, Claire will kind of try to alleviate some of Summer's concerns, but Summer isn't ready to trust Claire. And this is really compelling too, because if Kyle decides to hire Claire as Harrison's nanny, you know, that would definitely create some tension between Kyle and Summer too. Over with Ashley, she's really going to be struggling. She's going to have a rude awakening this week, and she's going to make a confession to Tracy that she's losing her memory. She's going through these periods where she can't remember how she got somewhere and things like that. She'll also end up in Tucker's suite. Okay, and Tucker and Audra will be coming into the suite, and they're going to make up. Tucker and Audra are going to make up, okay? Again, I think. So they're going to head to the suite, and Ashley's going to be there, okay? And there's going to be a confrontation between Ashley and Audra too, so we'll see how that goes. But then Ashley, once she's outside the suite, she's not going to remember anything. So this is really compelling, and there's something going on with Ashley, and hopefully she can get the help that she needs. Of course, Tucker talked to Jack about helping Ashley, and to Tucker's credit, you know, he's doing the right thing there, being concerned about Ashley. Jack doesn't want Tucker to have anything to do with Ashley or this situation, so we'll see if Tracy and Jack can figure something out to help Ashley. Over with Daniel and Heather, they're going to struggle with their new normal. Okay, so now Lily, of course, has both basically fired Daniel and Heather's a lawyer, so we'll see if Heather suggests that Daniel try to take some legal action. Of course, Omegasphere is Daniel's baby, right? It's his company, so we'll see how Daniel handles, you know, stepping down from Omegasphere, and if, you know, Chancellor Winters continues to you know, profit from Omegasphere, there could be a lawsuit there if Heather, you know, suggests that. So we'll see how Heather and Daniel, you know, navigate through this. Phyllis will also be back this week, so it'll be great to see her. And she's gonna have a surprising encounter with Billy. Maybe Billy will let her know what's going on with Daniel and Heather having been let go. Of course, Phyllis is not gonna be happy about that. And Billy's also going to basically make a promise to Chelsea that he's going to be there to help her, as Chelsea, of course, and Adam are dealing with Connor and, you know, going out to the East Coast to take Connor to that treatment center to get him some help for his special needs. And Sally's going to be there to help Adam through this as well. And of course, Nick was there with Adam and basically said he can use the jet. Adam, to his credit, is going to tell Victor, like Nick told, you know, Adam to do, that Victor needs to hear this from Adam first. So Adam will tell Victor about Connor this week, so that's good too. Back at Chancellor Winters, Lily and Devon will disagree about, you know, the situation with Daniel and Heather. So to Devon's credit, you know, he's basically willing to take the high road and continue working with, you know, Heather and Daniel. But Lily doesn't want to deal with it, so she basically fired them both. So we'll see if there's some argument there this week between Devon and Lily. Also, speaking of Lily, she's going to reconnect with Nick. Now, this is exciting because I think Nick and Lily have a lot of chemistry. Of course, you know, as a fan, I'd love to see Nick and Phyllis again, but it looks like they're going to steer Nick and Lily maybe together, or maybe it's just kind of a chem test. We'll see, but they're going to share scenes this week. And in the past, you know, there have been some pretty, you know, sizzling, you know, kind of dialogue moments between Nick and Lily too, but they never really went in that direction. So we'll see if the show gives Nick and Lily a chance this time. But it's going to be another exciting week. Jordan is still out there. Nikki's going to struggle. Of course, you have Claire now, you know, being part of the Newman family, and all of this drama going on with the Newmans and getting help for Connor. So we'll see how that goes. Ashley having, you know, losing her memory and all of this other stuff going on. It's going to be a great week. So make sure that you stay here. Don't miss a moment. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be here all week with updates, so don't miss any of those. And you guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video.